I'm really thankful to Weidong and Mr. Shendai for organizing this webinar and this virtual tour to the site. Thank you so very much. And it's really a great honor that we had the company of the Secretary General SCO, Mr. Norov, Executive Secretary, Mr. Kanavki, and we had a presentation of Professor Zhu. So I think this tells us that how Weidong can be very useful and can contribute to help the education sector, not only in Pakistan, but world over, pertaining to move towards smart classroom and also the make use of education technology, particularly ICT. As you all know that we've been working with Weidong for a few years, and we had the opportunity to sign MOU with Weidong and for cooperation in higher education sector in Pakistan, and help universities to move towards IT online education. So from that perspective, the establishment of smart classroom is a unique opportunity for us, which is established in cooperation with Weidong and launched, and now it's fully functional and operational. And we would like to have such kind of facilities and opportunities for not only in our other universities, but also in colleges. As we all know, as the world is moving towards digital platform, and we have seen many good examples in this virtual tour with virtual workstations and simulators. And I think that is the next level of education where our students can learn in a best possible manner, and as compared to perhaps what we have been doing in the past. So I think the blend of technology, education technology, ICT is very critical. And we have now plans to move and see how our universities, while contributing on online education in the recent time, will move towards blended and virtual learning environment. And for that, we will look forward to have cooperation of Weidong. And I should also say that this SCO and UNESCO will be another opportunity for us to have partnership and see that how we can put up joint proposals with the developments and the changes happening in this part of the world, particularly with the One Belt, One Road and the CPAC initiative. And we see that the expansion and cooperation in the region and also at the national level, because we have over 200 plus universities in Pakistan and would like to connect them. And I think that is the next revolution, that how we can provide technology and access of quality education in our country and link them up not only at the national level, but also joining with other universities in rest of the world. So from that perspective, I think Weidong solutions are very important, and we look forward to have their implementation and work together. And we have a very good experience of working with Weidong and with other Chinese organization and universities. And from that perspective, we see that there is a big opportunity in Pakistan for ICT and connecting and providing this learning management platform to our universities, solutions that can not only be related to teaching learning process, but assessment, and then measuring quality, and then data and dashboards, which are very important from that perspective, so that we can also classify our universities and help them in software applications and for international ranking and recognition. So thank you very much, Weidong, for organizing this webinar, and particularly Mr. Shendai for giving us the opportunity to talk on this webinar. And we look forward to work with you, sir. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you, Weidong, and also the Secretary General of SCO. And as Dr. Fazal mentioned, this is a good opportunity for us to take our institutes and our universities in collaboration with the SCO countries. The presentation that we have just seen, it's amazing in terms of technologies that are available, especially in the post-COVID era in third world countries, especially ours. So from Weidong perspective, since our is the University of Engineering and Technology, University of Engineering and Technology, Lahore is the first university which established this smart classroom in collaboration with Weidong Cloud. We started collaboration with them in almost 3 years ago in 2017 when the International Center for Higher Education Innovation in Sastek University, China, under their auspices, we were then given the opportunity to sign an MOU with Weidong Cloud at that time. And then with the help of that MOU, when Dr. Fazal was the patronate also of this MOU, and then we were able to establish a first classroom in Pakistan. So it got inaugurated just last year. And then moving forward, we just saw some of the examples of the LMS systems from Weidong, VLMS. It's also getting incorporated in Pakistan. It's been deployed. Then there are certain other projects that we are continuing. So I'll just walk you through some of the activities that happened in collaboration with Weidong. Just in December this year, last year, we inaugurated the first smart classroom in Pakistan. The Minister for Higher Education was present at the occasion. Dr. Fazal was there, and then we also had the Mr. Mei-Ling, who was the Director of International Center for Higher Education Innovation, and we also had Mr. Henry Yuan, who is the Global Head of Weidong Sales. So this happened in December, and this is how the coverage took place in the news media in Pakistan about the class that got established. And this the class picture that we have here in our university. We have already started establishing courses within the classroom and then also getting them recorded at the grad level, undergrad level, also workshops on disruptive technologies. We also have vocational training being done here. And then we also conducting professional trainings. And then Weidong was very kind enough to have established their cloud in Pakistan. It's a local cloud now, so it's established here in Pakistan, where it can provide the services for student interactions and also interaction of students with their instructors. There are about 100,000 accounts that can be imported. The capacity is available, and we are also working on several modules to be added in the VLMS platform, which will make it very useful for all universities in Punjab and Pakistan. Then there are programs which Dr. Fazal has just mentioned. We are looking forward to establishing smart classrooms as well as smart labs in various colleges and universities of Punjab and Pakistan. And then we're also working on some advanced technologies for digitalization of our education system. We are working on some unique ideas where we can provide the learning and opportunity for students from their home. We just saw some of the tools that are becoming available for Weidong. For example, some tablets and some other products which can be provided to students, and then we can connect them through an intranet facility, which is a non-internet connectivity through the mobile service providers. So that will make it seamless as well as efficient, low cost. And then the content which is available on the Weidong Cloud through the different universities will be available to students. And the important thing to notice here is that the only educational content will become available to students, and many of the distraction of the internet will be avoided. So that's how students from home can peacefully go through the material which is becoming available from their teachers and instructors. So this technology we're working with Weidong, which hopefully will become available here in Pakistan, and we will deploy it in as many universities as possible. So this is about it. I'd like to say about the technologies that we have already deployed in Pakistan, and we have a road ahead of bringing in more and more technologies that we just saw in the tour from Weidong Technologies from Weidong, China. Thank you very much.